3 dogs running in and out constantly. We've attempted to put a little patio here. That hasn't worked. They just keep moving the dirt out. So let's see if we can fix this. I think it's going to be fun. When we bought the house, there was a gazebo here. It was old, it was rusty, it was tattered. It was time to take it down and replace it. When I went to replace it, I noticed this deck is not mounted to anything. It was a grilling deck. He had his grill under here. He would use the gazebo to stay out of the weather, the sun, while he was grilling. Cool. So guess what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna put it right here with a 4x4 post. Once you have everything set aside, you're going to plan the hole that perfectly squares this to the area. Now we got to dig this out. Now we ran this line. This doesn't have to be perfectly across. This is just our depth. Just making sure that line has clearance all the way across without touching dirt. Since this deck is pre-built, I'm marking the cross beams going all the way up. They're at 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 feet. So I don't need to dig this entire thing out. I just need to dig those trenches. 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 feet. And then it'll sit down in there like a little grid. All right, we have a grid laid out. We have post holes dug. Now we're going to set pre-formed deck that we're repurposing into this grid. What should make it easier is that I've already undone these boards. So that'll make it a lot easier on both sides to handle this deck. Once you have the deck in place in your grid, it's very easy to just go ahead, set your post down in there, cut it off, and screw it tight. I left a gap between the deck and the brick so that water can run off. Where there was a dog dirt hole that tracked dirt into our house constantly, now is a beautiful deck. Simple, 2-hour job. Repurposing a deck that I probably would have thrown away anyway. And I just gotta figure out what to do with that. All I did was cut off the bottom of the door, raise the cross member up a little bit to make the height perfect for the dogs. I put this hinge on here so that they didn't rip